Welcome to a journey where walls become landscapes and silence becomes visible. Imagine stepping into a room where every surface breathes calm, where the walls no longer demand attention but gently guide your senses into stillness. This is the essence of Sumi-e wall design, where ink wash artistry transforms ordinary interiors into tranquil sanctuaries. Inspired by Japanese gardens, these walls carry movement without motion and depth without weight. As we begin, allow yourself to slow down and imagine a home that restores your spirit the moment you enter.
Sumi-e is not simply art applied to a wall. It is a philosophy translated into space. Rooted in centuries of Japanese ink painting, this approach embraces restraint, flow, and intentional emptiness. In Japanese ink wall art, what is left unpainted holds as much meaning as what appears in ink. When adapted into interiors, this creates an ink wash aesthetic interior that feels alive yet quiet. The wall becomes a breathing backdrop, encouraging reflection rather than distraction, and gently supporting mindful living.
Traditional Japanese gardens guide movement through subtle curves, borrowed scenery, and controlled views. A serene wall backdrop design using Sumi-e principles brings that same spatial poetry indoors. Instead of stones and moss, flowing brush forms suggest mountains, mist, or water. These visual cues echo garden pathways, allowing the mind to wander without leaving the room. This connection between garden and interior transforms walls into emotional landscapes, bridging outdoor serenity with indoor comfort through Sumi-e interior decor.
In an era of constant stimulation, calm has become a luxury. The rise of mindful living and biophilic interiors in 2026 reflects a deep desire for mental clarity. Minimalist Japanese wall design answers this need by reducing visual noise and restoring balance. Sumi-e walls offer more than beauty; they provide psychological relief. The soft gradients and monochrome tones naturally slow the nervous system, creating calming wall aesthetics that support rest, focus, and emotional grounding.
Ink wash art relies on flow rather than precision. Each brushstroke fades, pools, and breathes unpredictably. When scaled onto walls, this creates subtle motion that feels organic. Ink wash mural ideas often suggest natural elements like drifting fog or distant hills without defining them clearly. This ambiguity allows each viewer to interpret the space personally. The result is a Zen-inspired wall design that feels dynamic yet deeply restful, inviting the eye to wander slowly and without effort. Black ink on pale surfaces speaks quietly but powerfully. In monochrome wall art Japanese style, the absence of color sharpens awareness of form, balance, and space. This limited palette prevents overstimulation and supports emotional clarity. When used as a tranquil home backdrop, monochrome ink walls ground furniture, light, and movement within the room. Rather than dominating the interior, they harmonize with it, creating a calm stage where everyday life unfolds gently. Sumi-e Walls celebrate imperfection, echoing the philosophy of wabi-sabi. Uneven brush edges, fading ink, and soft irregularities remind us that beauty lives in transience. Wabi-sabi wall aesthetics reject flawless surfaces in favor of authenticity. This approach pairs naturally with minimalist wall decor ideas, where fewer elements allow texture and nuance to shine. Such walls feel human and grounding, offering comfort through their quiet acceptance of impermanence.
Not every wall needs ink. The most powerful Sumi-e applications appear where the eye naturally rests. A primary wall in a living room, meditation space, or bedroom often works best. When designed thoughtfully, Sumi-e-inspired interiors use walls as focal backdrops rather than accent noise. Lighting, furniture placement, and negative space should support the composition, ensuring the wall enhances peaceful room design rather than overwhelming it.
Sumi-e walls thrive on subtle texture rather than sharp imagery. Soft plaster, lime wash, or textured paint can mimic the absorbency of traditional paper. This supports subtle texture wall design, allowing ink-like gradients to feel natural and immersive. The wall surface becomes part of the artwork, adding depth without complexity. Combined with Japanese aesthetic home decor, this creates an environment where surfaces feel alive yet restrained. Traditional Sumi-e compositions guide the eye gently across the surface. When translated into Japanese brush art walls, long horizontal strokes evoke landscapes, while vertical fades suggest mist or rainfall. These compositions avoid symmetry, creating balance through asymmetry instead. This visual rhythm supports meditative interior design, helping the mind relax into slow observation rather than analytical focus. Lighting transforms ink walls throughout the day. Natural light reveals soft transitions and delicate textures, while evening light deepens contrast and shadow. Thoughtful lighting design enhances Japanese art interior styling, ensuring the wall responds dynamically without becoming dramatic. This interplay between ink and light reinforces the wall's role as a tranquil home backdrop, shifting gently with time rather than remaining static. Furniture should feel like it belongs to the landscape, not compete with it. Low-profile seating, natural wood tones, and simple silhouettes complement minimalist Japanese wall design. Negative space allows the wall to breathe, while textures like linen or raw wood echo the organic quality of ink. Together, these elements create calming wall aesthetics that feel cohesive and intentional.
In bedrooms, Sumi-e walls act as visual lullabies. Soft gradients behind the bed suggest clouds or distant hills, supporting deep rest. Sumi-e interior decor in sleeping spaces encourages slower breathing and mental unwinding. Avoid bold contrasts here. Gentle transitions work best for peaceful room design, allowing the wall to cradle the senses without drawing attention away from rest.
Meditation rooms and tea corners benefit deeply from Zen-inspired wall design. A single flowing ink composition can define the emotional tone of the space. These walls become silent teachers, reminding occupants to slow down. In such rooms, Japanese ink wall art supports ritual, presence, and quiet awareness, transforming simple moments into mindful experiences. Sumi-e walls prove that ancient art can thrive in contemporary settings. Clean architecture, modern furniture, and open layouts provide perfect canvases for ink-wash aesthetic interior concepts. The contrast between modern structure and organic ink movement creates timeless harmony. This balance allows modern homes to feel grounded, human, and emotionally rich through Sumi-e wall design. Visual silence is as important as acoustic silence. Sumi-e Walls reduce clutter by offering calm complexity. Instead of busy patterns, the eye encounters gentle transitions and open space. This approach enhances tranquil home backdrop design, allowing residents to feel mentally lighter. Silence, in this sense, becomes a design element, shaped through ink and space. While Sumi-e traditionally uses black ink, subtle warm undertones in wall finishes can add comfort. Soft off-whites, warm grays, or muted earth tones support monochrome wall art Japanese style without breaking harmony. This restrained palette strengthens emotional balance, reinforcing Japanese aesthetic home decor that feels both calm and welcoming. Large walls invite sweeping compositions, while smaller spaces benefit from lighter, more open ink expressions. Understanding proportion ensures serene wall backdrop design feels intentional. Oversized strokes in tight spaces can overwhelm, while delicate fades preserve calm. Thoughtful scaling maintains the wall's role as a supporting presence within Sumi-e-inspired interiors. Sumi-e walls aim to be felt before they are noticed. Their success lies in emotional resonance rather than dramatic appearance. Visitors may not immediately identify the artwork, but they feel its effect. This subtlety defines meditative interior design, where atmosphere matters more than statement, and calm unfolds quietly over time. Ink wash walls age gracefully. Minor wear, softening edges, or evolving textures enhance their character. This acceptance of change aligns with wabi-sabi wall aesthetics, reminding us that homes are living environments. Rather than fearing imperfection, these walls invite appreciation of time's gentle influence. Even compact rooms can benefit from ink wash design. A single Japanese brush art wall can visually expand space by suggesting depth and distance. Mist-like gradients pull the eye beyond physical boundaries, supporting peaceful room design without adding clutter. In small homes, restraint becomes a powerful design tool. Research consistently links minimalist environments with reduced stress. Sumi-e walls enhance this effect through organic flow and visual softness. These calming wall aesthetics help regulate attention, making it easier to relax or focus. Over time, residents often report improved emotional well-being simply by inhabiting these tranquil spaces. Morning light, evening tea, quiet reflection. Sumi-e walls frame daily rituals gently. As a tranquil home backdrop, they support moments of pause without demanding attention. This integration into everyday life distinguishes Japanese art interior styling from purely decorative approaches, transforming walls into companions rather than displays. When thoughtfully designed, Sumi-e walls transform the emotional climate of a home. They soften transitions between rooms and moods, creating continuity through stillness. This is the power of ink wash mural ideas applied with restraint. The home becomes not just a shelter, but a space that actively restores balance and clarity. Thank you for exploring the serene world of Sumi-e walls with us. By embracing Sumi-e wall design, you invite timeless artistry, calm presence, and mindful living into your home. These ink wash backdrops remind us that beauty does not shout, it whispers. If this journey inspired you to rethink your walls as landscapes of peace, please subscribe for more insights into Japanese-inspired design and tranquil living. Thank you for watching.